Hello all. So today we got a very important interview question, that is what is difference between varlet and const. So we'll see one by one. Before proceeding, like I have just created like varlet const.js as a file, and then we'll start with let, as we have already seen this example in the previous session as well. So now I'm taking later statement, and the variable I'm taking as a amount, and in amount I will assign value called as a 50, and then in next I want to print this amount. Okay, what amount I have assigned in line number 1 node, then where, that is the file name, I'm getting output as a 50. Just like keep in your mind, whenever you have to like initialize any value, okay, then and then only you have to use this let. Apart from initialization, you are not supposed to use this let value. So let me give you another example. Now you want to update this value. Okay, now you want to give value as 100. Let's see, run your code, you will get 100. What you did, you already have the existing variable in your memory, and you have updated the value for that. And here in line number 2 you have not used the let statement. Other feature what we have, that you can use a string as well. Okay, here in first line you have number, in second line even you can assign the string value in your variable. How it is possible? Because JavaScript is a dynamic programming language. If same thing if you have to use in Java, then there you can you have to define that type, like it's like int, a string or char, right? Then according to that you will assign the particular value. But in JavaScript, due to the dynamic nature, these things you can directly use with the variable. Now if you want to run, see what output you are getting. Your variable value is now changed to a string, and you are getting value as a 50. Okay, as of now we will keep these things in mind, and then we can move with the const. Okay, we have taken a variable name const, and then I have taken example as a environment, and environment I will assign some value as a like test environment I will say, and log I want to print this value, then env. Okay, now if I run my code, I will get test as an output. What you need to observe here, I have write a amount, written amount in a like a small case. That's like convention. But whenever you have to use a const as a statement, const variable always start with uppercase. That's a convention. You can write it in the lowercase as well, that's not an issue, but convention we need to generally follow. So this is one thing. Other thing is that if you don't initialize the value, okay, if you don't initialize the value, you will get error. And the error, this id is a smart id, so it will showcase you that declaration must be initialized. But this error you can also observe in your console. See, missing initializer in const declaration means here you have to initialize some value that is missing, that you are already seeing here. So that is one thing. Okay, every time you have to initialize for const variable, like the way we have done the changes in the let's see we will able to change or not. So we will see environment, and now from test environment I want to update it to dev environment. That dev environment I want to update. Let's see what output we will see get. what output we will get? What output we are getting? Assignment to constant variable, right? Assignment to constant variable means if we already have the constant variable initialized, we are not supposed to initialize this constant variable. Okay, that you are not supposed to change the value. You can treat it as like a constant or a final variable. Okay, runtime you will not able to change or like any other value for this particular environment. These things you need to take care in your mind. First thing is that uppercase convention, naming convention, initialization second thing, and the third thing, you are not supposed to change the value. Okay, as of now this is things for the constant. Okay, now what we will see some like how we can utilize this let, var and const in a different scenario. So let me tell you that let we have like some discount, right? In any e-commerce site you have seen Amazon, Flipkart, Blinkit, other every places you have some discounts available on Myntra as well, right? So discount you have one variable, and in normal day each product you are getting 10% discount. So this discount is a normal discount on each product you have. Okay, then you have some festival or you have some condition, you have some card, you are like some member, so you that is like some condition you have. Okay, so if condition is true, if condition is true, then you are saying that that particular person will get some more discounts. So what discounts you will get? Then in that scenario you will say, now I will give discount as like 40%, or you can say 50% discount you will give. What we did, this discount is like festival or condition based discount, right? Now I want to print this value. How I will print? Log. Okay, and then discount, this is like inside block, block, inside block you have. Okay, why I am saying inside block? This curly bracket, opening curly bracket, and this curly bracket, this is called one of the block. When you define anything inside the block, then for let, their value will be inside the block, and like their scope will be inside this particular block only. How you can say that? Here you have a like expansion of things. You just click over there, you will see there is no discount if you are not inside this particular block. If you now expand this particular block, you will see you have a discount. Now same discount I want to get in a normal day, so this is my normal discount. Okay, outside block. Okay, now I want to run my code. Clear. And then let's see inside block. Okay, when you have some festival, right? When you have some festival, okay, festival discount, then you are getting 50%, and when you have normal discount, then at that time you are getting 10. How it is possible? Because this let a statement has the block dependency. Whenever you have let inside any block, that will be valid till that particular block only. And why I am saying this? So let use var instead of let, and now run your code. Run your code. See, inside block also you are getting 50, outside block also you are getting, means first you have given discount as if for 10%, but festival time you have applied the discount as a 50%. Now this 50% discount is over, it is applicable within the period of festival only, but when you get out of the festival again, then still you have the discount available 50%. So that's the like problem we have in our regular programming. So that's why this ECMAScript people has introduced this let and where in 2015, 15, instead of where they have now let and const. So that's why I insist each and everyone to use let, not to use where. Now let's change this to const, okay, and see what problem or things we have in const as well. Now run the code. See, inside block you are getting 50, outside block you are getting 10. So for a scope purpose, let and const behavior is same, but where behavior is different. So now we have a clear-cut difference available between where let and const, where to use where to use let, and where to use const. Let me recap you. So I have already covered that this was the only where declaration statement before ES6. The scope of where variable is a functional or global scope that we have already seen. Like once we define and do any changes, that will be applicable throughout after that. And then we can re-declare it in the same scope that we have also seen. And then the declare without initialization, that is also possible, that we have already seen. Now the scope of let variable, we have focused that how we can say it is a blocked scope, and then we can redeclare in the same, cannot redeclare in the same scope that we have already seen it, right? It can be declared without initialization. Yes, that is possible, that we have already seen. For const variable must be initialized with value, right? This we have already focused. Const variable cannot be reassigned, right? Cannot be reassigned because it is treated as a final or constant. And then const variable will be in uppercase, that is a convention. We can write it in lowercase as well, that's not an issue, but we should follow the convention. Yeah, that's it. That's for today. Thanks all, thanks for joining.